Freaking single digits.
Oh shit, dude. 45 minutes north of me was like a completely different area. We were like -10 feels outside this morning. Literally 45 minutes north was -30. Felt like outside. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Screw that.
somebody in the last lobby I was in was like, I'm in Canada and it's -40 right now. I'm like, ugh.
That's
Brutal.
Earlier this morning, it felt like it was 45 degrees. 10 minutes away from me, it felt like it was 45 degrees.
Well, that's good. Well, wait a minute. Are you talking about the hills or?
Right?
Well, -40 if you have any exposed skin for more than a few minutes, it's done.
It's bad.
Yeah, you'll get frostbite.
I just like that -40 is the same thing in both Celsius and Fahrenheit.
Right now where I live, it's 13 degrees. Feels like 5.
Hey, Death Guild.
Yeah.
You want me to invite anybody?
You can invite some friends as long as you can trust that they're going to raise coins. And follow directions.
Yeah. I might be doing another playlist already.
And don't use modded vehicles.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys gotta let me win the first 3 races because it's my birthday.
And it feels cold.
I ain't gonna let you win.
Happy birthday, balls.
Thank you.
You know, once a year, you just have to take out your testicles and say, happy birthday, balls.
Exactly. How'd it feel to say happy birthday to my balls?
I just wish it was a crash list because we would just all pay so much attention to you tonight.
Well,
Aww.
I guarantee that at least, let me see, 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4,
Oh.
5 races out of this list are going to be crash races.
Nice.
Deviant.
See, that allows you to
50% of
build
the
up.
time, you can kill me.
That allows you to build up the hate, right? And then you get a little bit of a break, and everything calms down, and then you build it up again.
That's right.
That's right.
Did you go to a therapist today? What's that? I heard somebody ask a question.
I asked you if you'd go to see your therapist today.
Did I go see a therapist today? No. Today was my first day of being unemployed for 3 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, I got walked out of the office on Tuesday when I put my notice in.
Woohoo!
Well, not physically walked out, but they said, listen, our company, the precedent that's been set in the company is when somebody puts their resignation notice in and they're going to go to a competitor, we kind of have to walk you out even though we trust you wouldn't screw with us. But we've done that with the people before you, so we kind of have to do that. So finish out your day and you can just have the next 3.5 weeks off on us. So I'm
Making sure you're not stealing anything.
Oh, you're on a paid vacation.
Are they gonna make you? Are they gonna make you sign a NDL?
Oh, I had that signed when I signed on there 17 years ago. I had to sign a. It's called a non-comp clause in our business, but
Yeah, I just
but it's only 12 months.
Oh, it's just strange because like, if that was the case, then why the 3 weeks at the end? You know. But
Right. Well, and the thing, what's stupid is because
you.
of COVID, we've been working from home for 2 years, so everything I need is on my home computer. I mean, like it isn't now because I no longer have access to the system. But if I was wanting to, like I knew from the beginning of December I was thinking about leaving, all I had to do was start collecting information then, which I may or may not have done. And and the only thing after 17 years, you get to know your clients, right? But it's just the little things like I better have this cell phone number because in 12 months I'll be calling you, right? So
right.
But I can't call them. I can't solicit their business for a full year, or else I could get sued, right? So there's
Yeah.
plenty of other fish to go after. Fish.
There's other
There's other forms of there's other places where that comes into account too, like
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
construction
Absolutely.
contracts and stuff.
Yep. Any business dealings really have them.
And hey,
And the
you
funny
know,
thing is, I can't solicit their business, but if they find out where I went, they can call me, and I can take their business. Because the non-comp clause doesn't prohibit you from making a living. It just prohibits you from contacting them and asking them to come with you. So
Right.
well, there's nothing to stop you from, like, say, going into their, movie theater and saying, "Oh yeah, man, it's great to see you again. And, yeah, no, I got this new job.
Well,
Anyway,
here's
cool,
the other
talk to
thing.
you later."
When you're at a place for as long as I was, hopefully gain some respect like I did. And so I asked my boss, like, he was very supportive of it. He said, listen, if this is an opportunity, go ahead and take it. I mean, if it's best for you and your family, I can't begrudge you that. And I said, well, I've got a handful of clients that I've had for 17 years, like they're friends now more than they are clients. And I would like to at least be able to contact them and say, hey, I don't want you to find out by calling in here in 2 weeks looking for me, and them just say, oh yeah, he left. So can I call them and just say, listen, I'm not asking for your business, but just so you know. And so kind of against what the non-comp clause says in a way.
Right.
But my
I'm
boss
over
was
here
super
now.
cool about it. Yeah, he was super cool. He goes, you've had those. He says, they're your friends now more than your clients. So yeah, go ahead and call them and you can tell them
I'm
where
logged
you're
in.
going. He says, but
It's
you
that
just can't
fun.
steal their business. And I said, oh, yeah, I guarantee that I won't do that. So
But if
it
they
ended well.
choose to go wherever you're going to, that's a whole different
Policy
story.
runs out next year.
Exactly. Yeah. So it went well, and I get 3 weeks off paid vacation. So what the hell?
Yeah,
There you go.
that's like my
Yeah.
wife, has some regulars at her store that she worked at, before she transferred to a different store. And she told some of them, hey, I'm not going to be near here more. I'm going to be at the other stores. So now they go over there to spend money.
Yeah.
Well, you should travel, man. You got 3 weeks, and you're getting paid, and so you should.
You can't travel. The
can't
restrictions
travel?
just got ramped up today. Effective today, the restrictions in Ontario went way high.
I'm so.
So
Well,
they didn't close the border yet, but
They closed it the other way, right? Only if you're not vaccinated.
yeah, oh yeah, if you're vaccinated, you can go anywhere pretty much. But except you can't eat in restaurants here anymore. You can't go to a hockey game. Like all those places are closed. My Monday night hockey that I play is canceled till February now.
Boo.
Yeah, they pretty much locked everything up again.
Why don't you guys just meet outside on some frozen lake?
They're not frozen here yet. Today's the coldest day of the year. It's minus
well, you
13
can come to-
Celsius, whatever that is.
you can cross
Fahrenheit
the
here.
border. You can come south. We don't have any restrictions. We got none.
I'm really not surprised by that.
I mean, the top.
Yeah, I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment in person about my back and get it examined tomorrow. And now it's over the phone.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Like,
you can't examine your back over the phone.
yeah. I'm like,
I mean, we're all, not all of us, but I mean, on my family, we're all vaccinated and boosted and everything.
Yep. I just had my third booster yesterday.
yeah, I'm back too, so.
Sorry, Adam.
Well, my third shot. First
Not a crash race, holy shit.
No, it's not a crash race. That turn usually fucks nobody up anymore.
yeah, he's been beating down that hill.
It's been a while since I've run this track. And
Look, I'm a blip. Oh, shit. Oh, I missed it.
Whoops.
Ah, fucking boats.
well, it's a good time to buy a boat.
Hello.
Hello. No free rides. I charge for rounding like that.
Oh, do you? I thought you said earlier, I thought I heard you say free mustache rides.
Oh.
That was
I
the word
thought
on
it
the
was
street.
free
You
birthday
said free
ride.
mustache.
Free birthday rides.
Yeah, I said free birthday rides. No
Oh.
mustache rides.
Oh, okay. My bad. Hello, Jackie. Your cold bell's broken.
Both of y'all get off me. Jesus.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Your birthday present came a little early.
Fuck. Three of them in the form of
No,
cars.
right where I fucked up now.
Hey, man.
Oh shit.
I killed a pedestrian. Oh, man. Woohoo. Water levels are on, too.
He's
Sweet.
lucky.
Oh, sorry, drive.
Ooh, she's dead.
Live and die in Los Angeles.
Oh, no.
Do you remember who starred in that movie? Live and Die in L.A.? There was a guy who plays Grissom on CSI. William Peterson?
I don't
Yeah.
want to do it.
Oh, CSI Las Vegas, the original one?
Early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The guy with the red hair.
No, that's David, that's the CSI Miami, that's David, what's his name? Oh, no.
That's a ginger. He doesn't have a
Yeah.
soul. He doesn't have a name.
No, that's why they got cancer.
Yeah. He sucked. He tried to be like a William Shatner with it.
If you ever want to see him in his first role, watch First Blood, the Stallone movie, the first Rambo
Yep.
movie called First Blood. He's in that movie, and he's like 20 years old. He's a little weaselly little sheriff's deputy.
He's one of the guys.
Spoiler alert, he doesn't make it.
Yeah.
Spoiler, he is shot to shit.
I
Not
love
by
that part
Stallone,
of the
though.
movie where he's like, "You're gonna need more body bag."
Yeah.
And the sheriff
The
looks at him.
first movie is fantastic. Like, it's not like the rest of them where he's like in the jungle killing a bunch of people. Like, he's after the American police that are trying to bring him in, like the military. It takes place like in, I think, was it Washington State, I think, maybe? Or,
Yes.
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon, maybe, yeah.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Origami?
Great movie.
In fact, it's on the Oregon coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was like shot up near the Ho Woods or whatever it is.
Yep. That whole area got severely logged in the 80s. It didn't look the same for quite a while.
Caution. Pole.
Oh, it's the same thing. Romsley and I both at the exact same billboard, the exact same way.
The exact same time.
Nope, I was slightly after him. I watched him do it and thought, ooh, that looks fun. Bang.
Oh! I was trying to avoid you and I hit the thing.
Oh, please.
What you doing over on the sidewalk, Paul?
Talking to the pedestrians.
I see that.
Come on.
I think Andy had a little too much fucking slipstream there.
Oh, shit.
Pedestrians, heads up.
Uh-oh, police. Uh-oh, blew up.
Go! Like this, finished.
So I think I sensed a little too much there at the end, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little.
Yeah.
Too much salt.
Oh, boss. Got something a little too hard.
Ooh, right over that fucking finish.
Oh, yeah, just all DNF. Oh, oh.
Love that timer. I want time to smoke.
Small.
Yeah, very, very, very nice race.
Small. That was built originally on the 3.
Yeah. I like how it's designed. And this.
Wow, looks like it was the Krieger race.
Yeah, considering at the time it was built, you know, it was Osiris's and T20s.
Yeah, he definitely had to hit the brakes on a couple of jumps.
Yeah, you did back then too.
Yeah,
This
the
is a
jumps are
banger.
little wonky, yeah. It is a banger.
This is a banger.
Ooh, happy birthday to me. Whoosh. Come crash into me.
Done if you didn't already.
He sends you to a tumbler.
Peggy.
Peggy.
Welcome to this happens to be a banger race. Not all races are.
Bye to Peggy.
Goodbye, Peggy.
Well, I'll tell you what. Peggy didn't want a race.
I don't know though. I don't know
That's my purse!
That boy ain't right.
Damn it, Bobby.
You're gonna be tight.
I like the McKelly.
I like it,
I don't know what to fucking take.
I know.
There's really 2 choices. Maybe 3.
But there's only 4. So
Oh.
3 of
One's
5.
that, ones that you have.
I'm doing it. I'm taking the non-custom.
Because slide custom isn't a choice.
Behind us is the crossover 8. Very well signage.
Very well signage. Yay!
Pardon me.
Now go play Trevor.
No, you fucking wall. Fucking rip me.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Who took the keys to my beat?
I don't know.
Here, have a push.
Nice shot. Boy, it does got water on it.
Stop!
Motherfucker. Stop what?
Knew I was gonna hit you on there, Trevor. Bastard.
Maybe. That's the kind of stuff.
Oh man, I hit a little bit of cardboard in the fucking road and my car spins out.
Oh, cardboard's slippery.
Apparently.
Get that shit wet, you're in trouble. It's like a slime noodle.
Please, use that shit as speed boosters for slides. Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Better skin looking first. Taste better too.
Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade. H2O. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. Needle dick, needle dick. Ridiculous.
Mama says,
Mama. Gotta really do the Armageddon. Vicky showed me her boobies, and I like those too.
it's a good hit drive. It's a good hit.
My mom used to see my daddy, and my daddy used to see my sister.
Yes. Huh?
Ah.
Oh, you. Woohoo! No! Well, how the fuck stop here? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Holy shit, you're carrying them. Alright, I'll take that though. Jesus Christ.
I think with the right car, you can wall ride.
Woo.
Yeah, but why would you?
The right weather.
It's cool and it's fast.
Your sister's
When the
faster.
crossover comes.
I'm an only child. Thanks for playing.
Man, I was almost last until the last lap and a half.
Tonight on Who's Your Daddy?
Oh, God. I seen a thing about the rulers of Europe and shit like that. It was really crazy. There was a instance where the guy married his sister cousin aunt.
Yeah.
I mean,
In medieval times, they married a lot of their cousins. What is this, what is this? And girls getting married off at
if
12
you
and
spend
13 years old. And,
if like 3 generations spend most of their life within 2 miles of where they were born, it's gonna.
incest
Well,
is
then
best.
most of
Put
them-
your sister,
most of
cousin, auntie to the test.
Yeah, most of them died near 50 or,
well, look at World War I.
50.
All of the European, like
Old man.
rulers were all related. They were all cousins in some way or another.
Because they didn't want to share.
Finger shit.
They only wanted money to marry money.
So you're royal, so you only marry royal.
Yeah.
This is not a banger. This is not a banger.
Yeah, okay.
It's a go-kart track. Go-kart.
Yes, it is. And we're going to just keep rolling along unless somebody needs extra time. So,
Nope.
Here we go.
I was going to say, you already touched it, so I was like, I'm going to hit it
But go right around.
I've used that before. You already touched it. It's on now.
Shit. You touched it, you bought it.
Right.
You touch it.
We're
You
still
play with
rocking the
it.
Naughty Santa. The fish just looks pissed off with those goggles.
I know they're the
That's a
perfect
focus fish.
combo.
Shit, that was close. My controller just
Goldfish is not with goggles.
It's not a goldfish, though.
It's a clownfish.
Oh, right.
Do, fishy.
It's Nemo, as little kids call it.
Ah! Hey.
Hey.
Somebody said it's not a banger.
track is this way.
Hey.
Woo! It's happening all over.
Hey.
Right,
Birthday
keep doing
boy.
it. Keep doing it.
Rerun.
So I can catch up now. Get it? Whoa. Somebody
Alright, don't put me off. You're the one to shut the door. Oh, the fucking pile up in the intersection.
Yep.
Hey,
Everybody
shut the
pull
door, you're
over.
letting all the stank out.
Hey, no pushy.
It's kind of tough without how caught.
Yeah.
I know. Going from fucking
Lightest
first to
touch
12.
on these things sends people flying.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Come on, drive. Let's work together and get up here.
Oh, man. Stuck into 12.
Alright, I flipped off fucking shit while I was in first and went to fifth.
See, I
It
learned
started because I accidentally hit somebody and I let out.
Holy shit! I just got taken out,
Repeatedly.
flipped, and everything else. That was nice.
Oh, I hit the leader. Or not that, the current leader.
Damn it, Bobby!
So use your horns, watch your,
Yeah, don't slam people in the ass.
Purpose.
Oh, you're the birthday
Yeah.
boy. You like it.
No.
You get 40 what?
Oh,
6 slams in the
damn
butt.
it.
3.
Oh my
Don't
God.
give me more than I want.
Into the back are killing me, man. Killing me. Damn.
Oh,
No, Christian. Oh, Smoke's doing it. Now you see me, now you don't.
yeah, no.
That was a good blind drive.
Come on, here, no, there, no, here, no, there.
Damn it. Pick a side, either or.
Going around, Bender. Or not. Didn't touch you. Just moved you.
I know. Well, no, you made me go out a little wider.
Yeah. Like you just did to me there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's racing.
Well, yeah, that's a lot different than just like slamming somebody in the ass, right?
Yeah.
At least spit on it.
No, you get it raw and rough, boy.
Matey.
Yeah, I wanted to go into the pit.
Sorry, not sorry. What are you doing? Park there. Jesus Christ.
You can't park there.
Walmart! I was Walmarting it.
Oh, thank you, Smoke. Thank you. Your glitchiness just wrecked the book out of me.
Well, I'll come around the corner and there everybody is. Look at that. And then I get hammered again. Jesus Christ.
You know what? For go-karts, I think that was one of the cleanest races I've ever been in.
Not me.
No, there's a lot of accidents, don't get me wrong, but there's usually way more than that, so.
Taken out twice and just slammed once by glitch.
Probably because it's a wide track.
Yeah, I think you're right. That totally makes it. And everyone seemed to be trying to race as clean as they could, so that was good.
My kung fu is strong.
Your kung fu is wrong.
I know Cobra Kai, karate, and other Japanese words.
Oh, that one fucking dude on on TikTok that says learn Chinese in 1 minute. Jesus.
Somebody said they need the time. Is that what I just heard?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to smoke. I need extra time.
Something wrong. You got Uncle Roger on one, and
Where did I put that back? There it is.
This will be a banger.
They're all been bangers.
Well, this one's built as a banger.
Anyway, Kung Fu is Chinese, not Japanese, and Uncle
There's
Roger
your
is
extra con.
so
And neither is Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is fucking English.
you heard Uncle Roger. He's
Japanese martial arts is much older than Japanese martial arts.
No, go to YouTube and type in learn Chinese in 1 minute. Yeah, go to YouTube and type in learn Chinese in 1 minute. It should be a side-by-side video. Shit's fucking hilarious. This guy's, oh my god. This is an old Chinese guy.
Shit. All I have to do is talk to some of my neighbors and I learn fucking Cantonese.
Right.
Nice.
When you take the coin from my hand, you will be ready, grasshopper.
Drunken master.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good one.
So this is a crash race here, Dad?
Yes. It's
Okay.
it's very much, it was built as a crash race.
I assume by the name it should be, but...
Half the grid will be on one side of the track, and half the grid will be on the other side of the track, and you will be meeting each other halfway head on.
Well, that sounds like a nice compromise. We'll meet each other halfway.
Stay to the right.
Hell no, stay to the middle. Play fucking chicken.
Chicken.
Shit, make sure I can even go to YouTube and find that before I tell you.
Nope.
That's alright.
Shut up.
Nope.
Yeah, it's
Top
on
left.
there. Learn Chinese in 1 minute.
Top
The
left.
first guy that pops up. Shit's fucking hilarious. I swear I almost hit a spit take when I first watched it.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, shit.
Oi,
Stay
what
to
the?
the right.
Oi!
What the fuck?
You guys are on the wrong fucking side here!
Oh, God.
Excuse me, come through.
Brakes, lots of brakes.
What is
Oh,
those?
get out of the way. Stay to the right. Stay to the right, yeah. God. Stay to the right. Stand there. Why you're driving like you're in London or something?
There's no rules
Don't tell me
here!
what to do.
Forget about the me.
I wasn't making the rules.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage!
I see this
Oh, I watch
spot you can
TikTok.
cross
Don't you worry
over
about
at, but they-
Yeah. That dude's
Yeah, they're all
That's
way
hilarious. Oh,
easy
that's
to
so
cross
funny.
over in the tunnel. Yes.
It's a great meme.
Yeah.
And
Emotional damage.
piles of fucking barrels
Aye,
and other
aye.
stuff over.
It's so good
Oh,
for
look
you.
at me!
Oh, hello.
Something
Hello,
wrong.
Jackie.
Why are you so mad?
You want it for race?
You be here for an hour. Good. All gone. There's no more food. We meet again.
I was just coming out of that turn.
Alright, you're going wide. I'm just coming left side every time. Touch a brake there. God damn. gonna get a new car.
No!
Stay to the right.
Who's right?
Shut up! Stop telling me what to do! Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
You all ended up on the same side of the track, going the same direction.
Oh, I caused damage. Ah, suck.
Not my cousin.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Look, Mom, change sides.
I don't think it helped. I changed sides.
Well, we'll see if
would
it'll
like
cure
to
my
see that
emotional
for a while.
damage.
Incoming.
Stay to the
This is
right.
one I actually built with Carl in mind.
You stay to the right, motherfucker.
Ah, yeah, that's what you get. We got head on.
That was a good hard head on.
Giggity
Docking. Just fucking docking.
Oh, thank you for getting out of the way. I'm on
They
the
were a
right.
horrible band, Docky.
Hey, hey, you're on the wrong side of the road.
Boom kabambe.
They're better than half of the bad half of the hair band.
True, but they weren't that good.
I thought I was going to be clear, and that was nope.
Docking? Docking with Docking?
With John Dockin.
Docking.
That was the glamour rock.
Talking about Doc.
Spinal Tap was on last night.
LA Guns. Another one.
White Snake.
You want to get
Poison.
Motley Crue fans pissed off, tell them that Motley Crue is glamour rock.
Oh, no shit, dude.
It's fucking heavy metal. Okay, how much makeup did they wear? It's glamour rock.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Tell that to Tommy Lee.
Well, they wore the jumpsuit.
Well, yeah,
Right.
exactly.
It's the same with Poison.
I think Kiss was the grandfather of glamour rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not to say it's bad music, it's just what it is. They had some great songs.
Well, yeah,
What it
but
is.
but they weren't really
So,
challenging as a
No.
musician. So
No.
do you remember the Kiss movies?
Nice!
At the Phantom at the amusement park?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure I do.
Whoa, what are you doing?
My next door neighbor's dad was a huge Kiss fan, so we listened to Kiss all the time growing up.
Yeah.
He had,
Fucking dummy.
he had all the albums. Now, for you younger folk, albums were...
Those heart things made of plastic.
It wasn't called
One of a
vinyl back
kind.
then either. They were albums. They were records.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm still amazed how I can just go in and just get the whole catalog of whoever and go listen.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, that's fucking incredible. I mean, we used to have to go fucking find shit, sit in the record store, listen to it.
Or scour fucking yard sales.
Yeah, and dig for it. And then, you know, you're lucky to find what you're looking for, but you'll never find the old obscure shit that you find now. I mean, they're releasing a lot more stuff. Now, I noticed there's a lot of bands that are releasing, like, just the
Yeah, you
old
can find
recorded-
it. I mean, if you want to pay the money for it.
Well, I got Amazon Prime, so it's pretty much everything is available. You know, but you know,
Yeah, I got Amazon Prime too.
God damn! I pay the
Music,
music.
all of it.
It's $16 a month. It's kind of expensive, but
Mine's
have
free.
well, I have unlimited access to all of these, like anything.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we have with Spotify. We have the Spotify family account where we have 6 different accounts. Both
Yeah.
kids and my wife both have their own, and that way
Right.
we just
I mean,
changed
it's
that
either one
literally
or the
today.
other.
Yes, up until today, it was just my account. It was like for whatever, $10 a month, and all my suggestions, because it learns from what you listen to. But my daughter uses it more than me, so every time I sign on, it was suggesting all this music to me, and it's like, nope, no, thank you.
Oh, come on, you know you like Britney Spears.
Well, here's the thing. She's just turned 13, and she's gotten into listening to folk music of sorts, but like new folk stuff. And it's like, I listened to it and thought, well, that's kind of better than like this fucking Korean pop bullshit. At least there's some musicianship involved. So I'm kind of digging the way that she's going.
Baby metal?
No, if it ends up that she just starts to buy a lot of flannel and gets into chicks, well, that's what happens if you listen to folk I guess too long. But
Yep.
but I had no problem with that. She is who she is. And that's the way she wants to go. Whatever. But yeah, it's better than listening to the K-pop anymore. I'm glad those days are done.
Frozen.
Well, because some of my they like we link to each other just to kind of listen to what each other are listening to, and I had to send out an email at one point saying, "Listen, I am not listening to K-pop, by the way. So when you see that it's suggesting I tell you to listen to that, that's not true." But that's today. For an extra $5 a month, we now have our own separate accounts. God damn, there's Zach again.
I have cool music memories like that with my son. I remember the time when he finally knew that Santa Claus wasn't Santa Claus, so I finally got to turn him on to the Kinks song.
Oh, that's cool.
Father Christmas. I was like, I've been old enough.
We were driving down to my in-laws on Christmas Day this year, and both of my kids asked if I could put on some AC/DC. It's like, what? Wait,
what?
Okay.
Huh?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Not my favorite group in the world, but goddamn, I'll listen to AC/DC. When Nash was like 9 or 10, he wanted to be Angus for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he dressed up like him for Halloween the one year, didn't he?
Yeah. Was that 8 years ago?
It was a while ago. Yeah. So I remember
this is
we
not
were playing. You
banger.
texted me the picture.
Yeah.
Not a banger. Not a banger.
Not a banger.
Straight
up raised. Clear.
Unfortunately, there are some tight spots, so,
Giggity.
Come on, Jack, you can do it.
Do it, jackass. Oh, wait.
Come on, Zach, Jack. Before we have to assassinate you.
I don't think they're having a blizzard on.
Do you have a contacts race in this list?
Yeah, actually, they are having a blizzard on the East Coast.
In Canada?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's in the East Coast.
Is that on my part of the East Coast? Is that a pro Zach or an amateur Zach?
Well, at
be a
this
free
point,
Zach.
it's almost an amateur Zach.
Oh, okay.
If he gets in, he'll be a pro Zach.
Oh,
See, that was a pro Zach thing to do.
Bye, Zach.
Pro laps.
All right, Chef. It's your turn.
Hello, children.
They don't go bathe a chef. One of my favorite things to do is walk by the culinary cooking school here and go, if you have to follow the recipe, you're not cooking.
Truth.
All the best cooks that I've ever seen didn't have any recipe books.
Exactly.
They just knew what to do with
I have
whatever
a-
was thrown in front of them.
I have
You
a
need
friend
one
who's one of
cookbook
the
in your life.
bartending instructors at the Culinary Academy here. And so at her term ends, the students all have to, tend bar. So she brings in a bunch of her friends who are all bartenders and club workers, and we all order some just fucked up drinks. Make this. Drinks that, as a bartender, you'd probably only get like once or twice in your entire career.
Make it Manhattan, huh?
Why would you want to be a dirty city like that?
Remember, not a banger, folks.
That's from behind me.
I got smashed from behind.
I got smashed from the side.
Into the wall.
I was
You
checking
with the
up, but
fucking
people
thing.
was pushing through me. Oh shit.
We'll space out soon, and
I gotta totally take this. Oh. That's good. I'm making my own way now. Making my own way.
Easy. Rom's way. Seriously. Like, you can't push me through up over the fucking guardrail and just keep going. Well, you can, obviously, you just did, but...
Hey, that's what I was saying. Everybody was gone. Slammed and then it's gone.
Yeah. Shit.
We should do the harmonic start and the top 5 guys in the playlist for the back.
What are you talking about? I'm in 6th. Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. That little bitty fucking checkpoint. God damn it.
Make sure you fucking stay on a fucking course. Ray cut it.
Well, I couldn't. There's a purple puff of smoke in my way. So it was either like smash the hell out of him, or maybe, I guess I should have because I wasn't hearing him complain anyway.
Holy crap, Major is fucking in the lead.
I've been in the lead, bro.
Happy birthday.
I heard you guys wanted to read the news.
Oh, I read the news today. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Was it done by Huey Lewis?
Something happened in the lake this year or something?
No.
I'll run on it.
No, normal North Korea bullshit.
Did they fire a missile at somebody again?
Yeah. Just fired a missile in general.
Yeah, they gotta keep testing.
Oh, sorry, Andy.
Room up here. Lots of room to pass up here.
Oh.
None of the brakes up here. Sun is right in the rise.
Yeah, it is.
Just as you have to go into that corner pinch point too.
Well, I'm braking here.
I saw that.
Breaking here.
It
Ah!
looks like he hit the inside and then just freaking flew across.
Somebody did. No, Deathfield just pinched me in the wall and stopped me from going.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You dirty pincher.
Giggity.
Pinch a low.
Actually, I have a couple of tracks named Pinch
That was kind of a rude
Oh, I
practice,
can't even
right?
fucking turn right anymore. Son of a bitch.
See, that was karma. Andy was passing me in the corner, was really kind of too small, and then he hit somebody that was in the wall.
Oh, it's a non-contact.
I guess I should have pressed 2 for Spanish.
Huh.
No habla.
Have you ever gone up to a drive-through and then accidentally hit Spanish and then try to work your way through it anyway?
Negative.
No, because we don't do that here.
Gonna say we have no buttons at our drive-thru.
No, the touch screen.
Yeah,
no, I don't
during
do
the
that
drive-thru? We don't do that here either. No, we just have a speaker you talk into and...
Back in the 90s, California decided
Hi,
Back in the
welcome to
90s,
Burger King.
California
What can I get
decided
for you
that
today?
English was its primary language and no other language would be read.
You don't have ATMs?
water.
You don't have ATMs in Canada?
Yeah, but not drive. Well, we have ATM drive-throughs at the bank, yeah.
We have Bitcoin ATMs now.
And if you really want, you can change it to French, but you have to kind of work at it. It's not like a big button or anything.
Well,
Why-
yeah,
why
okay.
Bitcoin?
For you, that would be like, have you ever,
Crypto anyway.
accidentally did French and then tried to work your way
Yeah.
through it?
Well, lucky for me, I am French heritage, so I could get through it easy. But my kids go to French immersion school. We get a lot of French in our house. Not anymore, but everything's English. But we're all pretty good at French.
Sacrez-vous.
Souffle.
Crepe.
Toilet.
Mon crayon est large.
French fries. Les French toast.
Dom Perignon. You used to say?
Sorry. I'm done now. Maybe a wee little more. Yeah, thanks, Deathfield. Ever since you hit me, my car's been fucked up.
3.
Monte Chris Tabernacle.
There you go. That's some good French swears.
I'm only half Canadian.
Oh, yeah. Well, I used to
Yeah,
listen
my
to my father
mom's
talk on
there. I'm here.
Okay. My dad used to talk to his brothers on the phone in French, and every other word was swearing. So I learned those words quicker than anything.
Welcome back, Zach. Did you reset?
Most of the French I ever heard was this guy I worked with. He's a boss that he was Creole,
Yeah.
and oh man,
Yeah.
he gets pissed off and starts jabbering about shit, and you have no idea what he said. No idea.
I'm done, kids.
Because it's a different kind of French, even in Europe.
Oh yeah. Parisian French and Quebecois French, it's all different, way different.
Yeah.
I worked with two guys. One was from France, and the other one was a Canadian Frenchman.
Did you
The
see his
Frenchman
underpants?
used to talk shit all the time to the Canadian Frenchman. He'd be like, "Dude, speak English. Your French sucks."
Oh, what? I don't know if anyone just saw that.
You would just no.
Well, that's the thing.
Don't
The French
even
that I
attempt.
learned in school is in French. It was back in the day, and my dad grew up in northern Ontario, and they spoke French first language, but theirs was like a lot of slang, and it's a different dialect, right? So I'd come home from school and say, "Hey, Dad," and I'd spout off something. He'd say, "What are you trying to say? Because I don't understand that." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm speaking French." He says, "No, you're not." I'm like, "Oh, all right." C'est dommage.
Actually, I didn't take advantage. In junior high, we had a teacher. She was born and raised in Belgium and escaped during World War II. And so that was probably some of the best French I could have learned. But
Yeah.
Did they have a Saint Hubert where you are? That drive-through chicken shack?
Saint Hubert? Not locally, but I can find it if I drive for about half an hour. I can get one.
Oh, I love that. I love getting a Saint Hubert. It's my favorite. And getting stoned while I'm there, of course. Going on weed vacations.
Not a dinger.
Zach's back in.
Not a dinger.
No.
No to the banger.
Welcome back, Zachary.
Ne pas de bang.
I was on my
In other words, stop fucking hitting me in the ass.
I don't know, man.
We're gonna go
Extend
into
it
a
if you
little
didn't
indoor
already.
section. There's gonna be some really tight corners, so You ready to use your brakes?
Yeah, maybe not pass in the corner. Straightaways. Man, I'm gonna have to go with the.
Okay, wait, it's a tuner race, but I don't have my tuner?
Yeah, they don't have all the tuners, and they're only the original ones.
This is fucking stupid.
They didn't update it.
I
it's
didn't
like-
update it. You're right.
The ASP was out before a lot of these cars.
I also limited it to the cars I wanted.
Siri sent a message. She's good racing. Thanks everybody. I'm sure it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for her. So.
Yep.
Was she in here earlier? I didn't see her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was.
Oh,
She doesn't talk much.
no. I just
Well,
didn't recall seeing the name on the screen.
Well, it's not Series, it's Sirius. She's from Germany.
Oh, it wasn't Series on Oliver. Okay, that's why. Oh, okay, yeah, it's like I_Sirius, that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I saw that.
She's pretty good. I'd be kicking her butt if it wasn't like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, she raced clean, she was good.
Whoa, sorry, there's smoke. Yeah, drive. I was just thinking, see if there were anybody else fucking coming up the fucking into the corner.
Emotional damage.
I only hit the guy
as a
that's driving
daytime
in.
for you guys. Whoa, sorry. I was trying to pass you. I wasn't trying to spin you out for a ball.
Oh shit.
Tighter than that. She said.
Controllers.
Might have to make this my last race. I gotta work in the morning. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't. How long since I could say that?
I heard that story when I came in. What did you do?
I still do what I do. I'm just going to do it for a different company. I do commercial insurance.
Alright.
Contractors, factories,
Oh,
stores,
wow.
builders, all that kind of stuff.
Sure. Non-tangible.
Exactly. I'll sell you a piece of paper. How do you like that?
Yeah.
For a lot of money. But someday you may need that piece of paper. It might save your whole life. You know?
Yeah, and your rates will go up.
It's a necessary evil, right?
Yeah.
Don't cash it in unless it's a catastrophic loss. Because you cashed in on a little claim, your insurance goes way up these days.
Yeah. And it goes by quarters.
Yeah.
drive. I'm sorry about that.
Well, enjoy yourself. Go on vacation. Go on vacation.
Where? Where we can't go anywhere.
Oh, that's right. Air jump.
Yeah.
Cross country skiing.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah,
I could
cross
also stay
country
home
though.
and whack
Come
my head
on.
against the wall. I could just play this for a few days, like during the day, during the week, and see what it's like for some of you folks. People who are retired, I'm not pointing you out, Bender, but goddamn.
Well, I'm paying for it though, boy. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well, like they said in Field of Dreams, when the guy looks at Kevin Costner and says, "Is this heaven?" I could just picture myself playing this game at 2 o'clock in the afternoon through the week, saying the same damn thing.
Come on, man. Well, it's the only thing that sucks is I was accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and not able to
Right.
do that quite so much longer. But it's kind of let me simplify things a lot.
Yeah, it would do that, right?
That's just a load off my mind.
Oh, for sure it would be.
The stress of the commute and also, I remember having like 3 near-death experiences a week. I was just driving.
Jesus Christ. Well, pushing paper can be pretty risky too, you know.
Yeah.
No, the paper cuts are pure pain.
Hey, man. Don't you discount paper cuts. You got staplers, you got staple removers. It's all dangerous things. Those teeth are sharp, you know.
These people are
Hey,
great.
it's more dangerous than you know
Stanley.
because you work in a place that has a drop ceiling, right?
No, I work in my house. My office is in my home now.
Well, I know, but I mean, most of the time you'd be in an office with.
Yeah.
Well, see, you don't have any idea of what is above that drop ceiling. You know what?
It's true.
I found some pretty freaky shit up there.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Extra pipes, they're just held up by that little tile, man. It's just nuts.
My stapler and the candy, I brought it from home.
That'd be ironic getting
It's my stapler.
looking at the insurance company.
Take stuff from work. Take it all.
Or to have
Take a photocopier, take a microwave.
Or to have
Take
the
stuff
sewage
from work.
pipes come apart from the ceiling, the drain pipes from the roof. I don't know.
Strip the copper out of the fucking heating element.
No, I'm serious. If you were in the wrong spot, in a drain let loose, and you were beneath it, you could be electrocuted easily. You need plenty of water.
Oh, shit. Sorry, whoever I just hit from there. There's some smoke. Sorry, bud.
That's no great loss.
Well, it is true that we've all been hit by smoke before. So.
This is tight race. Bumping.
Yeah,
But, like no one's really.
No one's running away with it.
Damn it.
Just bumping it, not on purpose. Wow, here it is. Wow, what a fucking finish at the end there, you two.
Dang it. I missed out on that. I was like right there though.
I haven't driven that Calypso forever.
You mean Calico?
Yeah.
What is this, Pirates of the Caribbean? Calypso.
Wasn't that like some like singer from ABBA or something?
They just put out a new album like 3 months ago. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
They're a huge hit in Norway. I mean, come on, man.
They're gods there. But yeah, they put out a new album. I thought it was a friggin' joke on the internet when I saw that they said, oh yeah, ABBA's got a new album. Like, yeah, I'm sure they're all still alive. Oh yeah, they are. They just haven't put anything out in 30 years.
Hey, there was something in the air that night.
Yeah, it's not the Calypso, it's the Chiquitita.
The Fernando.
That was the first present I ever bought my mom with my own money, was the greatest hit, ABBA's greatest hits, because she really liked a couple of their songs, and so I was super young, and I scraped enough money together from shoveling driveways and bought her a double album, and she thought it was great, and my dad says, why'd you buy that? She likes country music better than that. My mom said, her head snapped around. She's like, no, I do not, because she didn't want my feelings to get hurt, because I was like 7, you know, or 8 years old.
Banger. This is a banger.
It's cool. Not far from that time, I had bought my grandmother an album from the Mamas and the Papas.
Right on.
Yeah.
Once again, this is
my grandfather hated it because she played it over and over.
Right.
Y'all heard that, right?
Not a banger.
I remember when I got the Queen album, Another One Bites the Dust. That was a huge.
Yeah.
My grandfather hated it. He's like, those guys are a bunch of faggots.
Well, he was half right.
I was like, what a faggot.
Grandpa do the score.
What's a damn yahoos?
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but he was kind of on the money.
Well, by then, of course, I guess everyone knew.
Well,
My grandfather
not like
was a
Freddie
nice
fucking Mercury he ever hid the fact that he was gay.
No.
My grandfather always referred to him as Nature Boys.
Oh, is that right? And Ric Flair went, wait a minute. Woo!
Yeah, this was before Ric Flair left.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't know much about Ric Flair.
Ric Flair's pretty old.
I know.
Yeah. I remember Ric Flair from like 79, 78. CBS. Four Horsemen.
Ooh, and it's getting foggy.
So it's we're not banging, right? Like it's just, or is it a banger?
It is a banger.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I wasn't really looking at the name of the track.
right there.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys shouldn't talk over me, you know, when I'm trying to give you instructions.
Woo!
Oh, just fucking took it right the fuck out.
Somebody look at that idea.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter if it's a banger.
It is now.
Bender. Sorry, hurt.
He's trying to play for it. Oh, what am I flipped up that
I think it's golf or some shit. Oh my god.
Pardon me when we play through.
You're gonna grave the phone.
No. Just got this genetic fucking muff there. You'll eat that yellow mustard, you like it.
That was the commercial, wasn't it?
Whoa!
Oh, that was a beautiful hit. Whoever I was following just left in the air.
That was, you were following drive.
Oh!
Why
Oh
did you
shit,
come-
that was beautiful.
Straight to the right.
There is no state of the right.
Who is that? Get off! Get off! Oh, come on, Chip. Just go around.
What happened?
He's even letting you go around. You fucking drove me into the wall.
No, no, no. That wasn't me. No, might have been actually, on second thought.
First from laps and laps down to 7.
I was first, down to 12th, and now I'm back up to 4th. So
It happens. I'm just bitching.
That's a good T-bone. I'm surprised that's the first one that's happened.
No, there's another one.
No, to me.
Oh.
I usually find quite a few of them in this race.
Oh.
But they find me.
Gosh. Go away. Thanks, Chip. That's what you get, karma.
I know. Well, if you build your races with all these, well, never mind. It's my fault. If Rockstar would make these railings connect properly. Whoa! Hello. Hello.
Well, you see, you can take these little pieces and cover them in gas.
Yeah, if I wanted to.
If it wasn't a banger, sure.
But, yeah, this is supposed to be rough.
God damn it.
I mean, come on, look at the plants that are growing up at the tunnel entrances.
And I actually, in the grand scheme of things, it's good that they don't match up perfectly, because otherwise people can just ride the rail and just let it guide them around the corner, and you don't lose a lot of speed from it.
Wait, is that you, Chip, in front of me? In the little pink and white thing?
It's pink and chrome, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that was
it
me.
is chrome, it's white.
Oh, my car is not behaving correctly.
Oh, there's a good one. Sorry, Zach. Well, no, I'm not sorry. It happened.
He probably deserved it.
Oh, it snuck out.
Oh, damn! I had a car going under me, I had a car going over me, and I had a car that hit me dead center.
Damn it, Trevor.
Zach's in first place. Somebody take him out.
I did. I hit him at the crossroads.
Who?
But Zach.
I just had a head on with him and then he disappeared. I guess that was sort of a
car isn't
giggity.
turning too good anymore. Oh, I got Trevor. But I'm not going to reset because you just don't do that.
My car's been turning better.
Oh, is it? Mine spins out too easy now because my back left wheel is cambered where it shouldn't be. So
It's letting me turn easy.
Mine gets a weird bounce when I go over the center jump.
and I have a feeling with all these pieces, it might, you might get the black screen of death if you try to.
Yeah, and the back end of my car is off.
A little bit. I see that.
For me, it's the front end.
Oh, it's not really acting right.
I saw that.
It either wants to turn or doesn't turn at all.
Good win, Zach. You old bastard. Go back to school.
God. Who was that that came in? Torpedo.
Smoke's got like some weird piece of his car sticking off out of the front driver's side.
I see that.
I think it's supposed to be his hood.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, regular Fudo.
Yeah. Drives with that fastest time. Ted Drive and I are tied.
I see Knucklehead had another good finish in the Brophy, the winter G-Fred.
They did?
So,
I think finished 5th or 7th or something like that, I think. Yeah.
So,
cool.
no bitching here. You are all riding the same vehicle.
Bullshit. I quit.
It's a vehicle that they gave us back on the PS3 and then they took away from us on the 4.
What
But
one is
because
that?
this job was made on the 3, you get to keep it.
That's cool.
Okay,
I'm not sure. Maybe I'm speaking too quickly.
It's a point-to-point race, not a banger. We're on
it's
motorcycles.
What
The
motorcycle did they
only
take
one in
away?
here.
Oh, it's probably the little cooler.
No.
No.
Enduro.
We don't have that anymore, eh? Isn't that crazy?
No, we don't. I bought this, and when I came over to the 4, they took it away from me, and they didn't give me the money to reimburse it.
I totally had this bike. Now that you say that, I absolutely had it, but I just never used it. So, but I remember buying that.
In fact, I built this brace for the Enduro when it came out.
Maybe they had a court case over it.
Could be.
You got in the crypto on it. Like all those Gran Turismo and Forza and all that. They have. Are we gonna drop or are we under the podcast? Are we falling? What the fuck?
I went last night and made it so it was 30 people instead of 16. And
Some of us just falling.
Oh, I'm way off.
What do you mean you're falling?
Every time I respawn, I just spawn into falling.
Yeah, I fell. I'm way off course. I hate
Then it fucked up my starting grid then.
Yes, it did. It was
Sorry
a long
about that.
Race, it was a racing grid.
No, sorry about that. I fixed it and ran it last night, and it was a good grid, so.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Is this coming weekend, Jim, the last week of regular season, or are we into playoffs for football now?
No, regular season only.
Still regular? Okay.
They added it this year. And they
Let's
added
go
a playoff.
Buffalo.
I usually start watching in the playoffs. When it's do or die, it's a lot better game to watch, in my opinion.
They've all been fucking good.
Well,
Even when they've been bad and we lost, but fucking.
One team with a bye now, not two. So there's 3 games. The first on each side, so there's 6 games the first.
Your team's still in it?
Oh no, they're out. In fact, there's a new stat they had in the paper the other day. I actually still get the newspaper. And it had, you have the little grid and shows you who's got the buys and who's got the division and who's got a playoff spot.
Right.
They haven't got it all figured out yet, but it's a new thing where it had a lead beside being eliminated.
Oh, really? Walk of shame that. You should just not even put them in the list. Or with the light gray ink where you can barely read it.
Well, instead of having a list of it, a playoff scenario, they just have it on the grid of like the standings. Thanks, that's great on this good crap.
Then I got stuck on that guardrail and I was like wall riding the guardrail. But then it threw me to the ground and yeah, cars screwed me. That was a good time. But I lost the track. Track.
So after I fell out of the sky, I ended up on the other side of the mountain. Beyond. So I had to go all the way to the other side of the mountain to get to the first checkpoint.
No, that sucks. Sorry.
Yeah, same. Well, I'm just telling you so you know. I didn't know if I actually made that clear, but I tried it twice, and both times it spawned me over. That's where I ended up landing.
In the gray. It was just started gray. I was like, why are we falling? Why are we falling?
Yeah, and then I was like, I just thought it was part of the race, and then I landed, and then everybody was not around me. Gone. It was like,
I'm not gonna try to DNF because I get the most to lose. I've been fucking in first place for this.
The whole premise of the race as we read the file was, all hail our almighty God, T-Rex.
It is good. Like very.
We're bringing him
I
slushies
like it.
so that he can wash down his hot dog.
I love this race. You need to fix the game.
Well, they fuck up the grid, man.
Oh, you can't fix it.
I can. I like I was saying earlier, I made it so the 30-person raise and tested it and ran it, and everything was good last night.
Right.
So between last night and this today, they fucked up the grid.
So what I'm going to suggest to you that worked for me on one of my races, Death Guild, is the grid kept getting screwed up when we'd go to race it. So I went in and changed the grid the way it was supposed to be, and then I added a prop like off to the side that had nothing to do with anything, and then just left it there. And then when I did the test, the last thing that I changed was that adding that one piece, because I think it's the last thing you do is the grid. It stands, it's likely that it'll fuck it up.
Well, no, the first thing I did was the grid. And then it wouldn't let me change any other checkpoints.
No, I'm just saying, fix the grid and then put like a prop in somewhere, like off to the side wherever, and that make that be your last thing. Then test it and then republish it, because I think that might. That's what fixed my race.
It wouldn't let me even touch any of the fucking checkpoints.
Weird.
They kept saying that the checkpoint needed to be placed on a clear spot or needed to be placed on a map.
Yeah, because it's an old PS3 race, and you probably, when you made the checkpoints, you drove them and kept hitting X at each next checkpoint, right, as you were driving?
Right, but I was trying to, like, make them into big circles in some places. You know?
Yeah.
I miss that. You can't drive that anymore. That's.
You can drive and make checkpoints. I did it my last race.
How do you do that?
So we all know this truck is, it's a banger.
All right. Might as well jump.
You'll have to show me later.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just go to drive around and then you hit select once, and it brings up the menu where you can either pick props or checkpoints and place around or whatever. And just drive.
It still won't let you place checkpoints in tunnels, but
yeah. I'm gonna try something different. I think I will.
What, you gonna try Zima?
No, I'm gonna try a nice can of Crystal Pepsi.
Oh, okay.
Did they still make Zima down there? Because we had it up here for about a year.
I don't know.
They took it away for a while. They took it away for a while in the 90s, and they had to they brought it back in like beginning of the 2000s because they had to reformulate it because of the synthahol in it.
At the top of this first thing, it's a U-turn. Do not take the ramp at the top. You're gonna want to turn around halfway up, right where that arrow is.
The synthahol in it wouldn't register in alcohol field sobriety test.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it was a loophole.
And so people were clearly fucking drunk, but it wasn't showing them drunk in their blood tests or in the breathalyzer test.
Right.
Because of the synthahol.
Oh shit. They were inebriated.
And so they basically what they did was they took it off the market and then reformulated it with malt liquor in it.
Oh, it was a train.
And nobody fucking wanted to drink it because, well, it's malt liquor now and not Zima.
Right.
I'll never forget the ad, the commercial was like people hanging out and like, no, what's up?
Oh my god.
Now for something different.
That was up, man. But I never liked it. I thought it was shit.
I thought it tasted horrible.
Never tried
it. was right there along with Cisco as far as I was concerned.
I bought a single one time and that was, that's where I left it.
I opened one at a party one time and took a couple of sips off of it and went, yeah.
You got me beat. I took one sip and I said, hey, anybody want this? Throw it out, man. Why'd you buy it? Because I wanted to try it. And I ate it. That's enough. I don't like it.
Yeah, I had some girl get upset at me.
Meanwhile... I was in my early 20s.
Now these are some checkpoints. I don't know why that. Oh, I can go back and change the start checkpoint to a big circle now.
Yeah, you can. Oh, no, oh, shit, wow. I stopped hanging a fucking wheel off at the top of the fucking turnaround. God damn.
Oh, I missed the fucking checkpoint. God damn it. Speaking of the start finish line.
I said I was gonna fix it. Now lay off.
I think it's because there's so much color all around there that I missed it.
Yeah.
It's a but I was like trying to drive through and not hit people, but go fast. Forgot to.
You were trying to drive
thing.
through. What do they have on the menu?
Oh, driving around people and everything.
No, you can't park there, dude.
Somebody parking at a choke point.
No, you just park where you'd want to be.
Whoa! You would not believe where I just went on that bridge.
Yes, we would.
You go through the
I
dirt.
swear to God, I went right through the metal ironwork. Right
Nice.
through the square. Wow.
Save it, clip it, put it on YouTube.
I did. No, I should have, but.
No, you can't after the race. If you hit it save video, it'll save the last 15 minutes of your
Really?
racing. Yep.
Yeah.
Just go to video and whatever has happened in the last 15 minutes, it saves it.
God damn it. Yeah, no, Smokeless Park, I hit him. I didn't make the jump, which I'm not doing now. And then I fell off the side of the jump and got stuck underneath the launching jump going the other way. Never reset. I gotta love it. Third attempt. Yeah, if you have somebody slipstream, you can easily hit that bridge.
Yep. Absolutely. We don't want slipstream.
I went perfectly right through the square. It was great, man.
Oh, there's another train.
If I could make it again, well, I could, but I'd like to jump
no.
over the train bridge, and so when a train is coming, you would hit it, but if it wasn't coming, you'd be okay. I think that would be pretty cool, but it'd have to be so precise to make it jump that close to the top of the bridge without hitting it.
Fuck, man, it's 3 times. It's fucking short.
Or have double checkpoints on the top and on the bottom.
Yeah, you could, but that problem was you'd hit the bridge too often right in the middle.
That would be the race, though.
Yeah.
Explain that in the thing, yeah. Like if you don't go all balls deep, you'll go balls to the wall, or play it safe and just fucking coast off the jump.
I just envisioned somebody hitting that and
Whoa!
going where
I'm
one of
saying
the
you're doing a
flatbed
flat spin and I get fucking hit
flatbed
hard.
cars are
It is.
flying over top of it, right through the hole.
Well, yeah, that's the thing too, right? With the train going past, that would be the whole race. Like if you go for it and the train's still there, you're still gonna get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
That's that bridge is the great equalizer, and how you race that bridge would be the race. Do it. You can build it. We will come.
Oh, I'll just copy it and adjust the ramp a little bit and call it something else. Might as well jump. Now, new and improved with trains.
They're magically delicious.
Oh, excuse me. Sure. Man, I got a new variety today I never heard of before.
Give me the full minute.
Grizzly.
Not a problem.
Grizzly what?
Just call it grizzly. No, weed.
Grizzly
It's a
Adams?
weed strain. Weed strain called grizzly.
These designer weed strains, fucking.
Yeah.
I remember when they started coming around in the 90s, and I just look at people and go, really? You're kidding me. What, are these fucking designer jeans that we're smoking? Fuck off.
Yeah, when I first started buying, basically, what the same kind of weed now is, it was either sativa or indica. There was no name.
Right. Yeah.
I remember the first big name was like the Afghanis.
Well, you know, there were the few things like Acapulco Gold.
The skunk and Northern Lights.
I was going to
But
say
that-
Cheech and
that
Chong
really
Records
just-
used to tell you all the names.
Acapulco Gold,
You know,
man.
that just,
Michoacan, man. No, Michoacan.
It just told you where it came from. That,
Time
it
stick,
wasn't-
man. You got that shit, man. Couldn't make a fly high.
Yeah, man, I want to turn it good, man.
What? Shut up.
So this is a banger.
Does anyone have a question for our guest today, Officer Stadenko? Yeah, I got a question, man. Hey, who cut your hair? That line made me laugh so hard every time they did it. Now, do we have to take a Roosevelt?
You don't have to, but it's the fastest car.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's faster than the Fagaloa with a surfboard on top?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
And the cab. And the cab.
Well, I have the Roosevelt, just not this one, the other one.
Yeah,
The
you
other
can't
two
put,
are in there
you can't
because
put
I
it
could
in the
have
race.
Roosevelt.
Fuck.
Rockstar won't let you put the, whatever it's called, in the race. The
Yeah, it's completely useless.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll give you a flying motorcycle to drive around the map on, but you can't use that other old-fashioned car. That's too much.
Oh, come on, all the way across the road to do that?
It's a banger. Fuck yeah.
Dang it. Now there's a heart over there.
Yeah.
But
With an
the
arrow.
He's about to get that East Coast, West Coast thing going again.
Cabs ahead.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
This is a stock one.
COVID.
COVID.
Kill him. He's got COVID.
Had.
Haven't we all? Yeah, I had COVID, it is coming.
Not yet. But wait another 30 years. Then we'll see who's who.
Oh no, that was asbestos. I have that coming. I have that
I
coming.
just killed his ex.
No, seriously, I had a whole huge pillow-sized ball of it fall on the top of my head. The
Well,
worst
you
time.
remember when we were kids, look at all those fluorescent lights when they burn out, they clear the whole classroom. You get that smoke that came out of them that smelled like fucking burning cigars. That's because they had asbestos in them.
Yeah. Well, the stuff that fell on my head was the worst stuff. The chrysolite, the white fluffy stuff.
that they used on Wizard of Oz? Gave everybody cancer? Or, I mean,
Would they use that on for snow in Wizard of Oz?
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff, yeah.
Look, Toto, cancer.
That's great.
Whoa, that's because I think they were trying to get a fare.
Boom! Oh, and Roundway follows up too with a second hit.
Yeah. I don't think there's a straight spot on my car.
Thank you. I don't know who that hippie was that just hit me, but he helped me out. Well, thank you. I just saw the front end of your car come into the screen for 2 seconds and it boosted me forward.
Tree there.
What's your death guild? Suck a dick. Sincerely yours.
Shawarma.
Shawarma? Oh,
It was a shawarma. It was a chicken shawarma.
It was a chicken shawarma made by a greasy streetman.
Shawarmas are great. If you get a good one, like anything. Yeah, I'm sure you can make a shitty shawarma too, but not the ones I like.
shitty shawarma?
Shitty shawarma. 250, shitty shawarma. No, I'll have a cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. No Coke, Pepsi.
Only crab juice.
No fries.
Yes, Crab Kalash.
No fries. Cheap.
Crab Kalash.
Crab juice or Mountain Dew?
Ooh, crab juice, please.
I saw crab chips yesterday. I was
Oh, yeah?
thinking,
Oh, God.
Fuck you, Chip.
I didn't get you initially. I got you with the follow through.
And I tried a little package of, it's supposed to be, it's like one of them limited editions. It's supposed to be like a coney dog. That tastes
Oh, yeah?
like ass. Oh my God.
Sheffield, stop hitting me with your purse.
Oh, you like my Velvet Roosevelt.
Whoa, that was a Chris Crowder.
Oh, man. My car will not make that turn.
That little friggin' chicane wiped me out. I was coming for you on it. It was going to be round 2.
I get this little, like, speed bump that wants to flip my front end in the air.
Wow.
And you flat spotted my tires. Oh, sorry. Burn!
So, one levels around.
Yes, they are.
Jesus Christ. Car does
Cheese
not
it.
want to drive.
Cheese it. It's the fuzz.
it's the buzz, man.
Don't be a square, man.
All right, Rocky. Take the boys and surround the house.
Now look here, see?
When I throw a lighted match, a lit match into the oven as my friend Rocky was in there.
Why,
You give up? Take us away from this crazy rabbit?
Ah, you prick.
You want hurt?
Hit him right in the vag.
Maggie, take it out of Roosevelt on that fucking
turn. That's beautiful.
I watched that whole thing too.
No, he had a dynasty.
Oh, he did a dynasty. Right.
Yeah.
No, fucker! Woo, go around, fucking drive. Goddamn cock smoking.
Oh, sorry, but I couldn't miss that one.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll pay me back come Friday or Saturday.
I didn't realize that was the finish line. I could have passed it. God damn it. I was being nice. I was waiting until after the turn to pass. But I did. Right, cool. Wow, ninth place with the fastest time.
Oh, because I got lucky and got a slipstream or something.
Oh, good move. Pulled the air brake and I flew right by, like in Top Gun.
That car would work good for the figure 8 when you did the kudos.
Yeah.
Knucklehead.
Nuts.
Knuckle claws.
Yeah.
Or Dirty Santa.
Bad Santa.
Ain't gonna shit right for a week.
Plus my class, I think.
That's one of the better lines in that movie. What the fuck is it with you and your sandwiches? Can I fix you a sandwich?
That was his grandmother.
Yeah.
The whole.
What is it with you and your family and sandwiches?
That was the answer to everything.
Yeah.
That's why they're all big too. All that damn bread. I'm beginning to think bread is like I think it's like a holdover from old days we shouldn't even bother with anymore.
Oh, it's horrible for you.
Yeah.
People say, oh, well, I eat, yeah, exactly. I eat whole wheat, so I'm okay. It's like, no, it's all shit for you.
Oh, you make
Dough
homemade
is
bread.
dough.
You know,
Yeah.
homemade bread
You
is
could use
different than
whole grain oat, but nobody likes that bread.
I got a really high metabolism, knock on wood, so I can still eat it.
Well, that don't matter. If you do enough of it long enough, you still end up having a fucked up endocrine system from it.
True.
And which is, i.e., blood sugar problems, diabetes.
You got you a case of the sugars.
Yeah.
I love it when I get a sugar high.
My dad lived to be 87 years old, and he lived on Jasmine cookies and cigars. Scotch, coffee, that's it.
Huh?
Well, look at that old white trash treat, you know, when you were a kid. Fucking some Wonder Bread, some butter, and sugar spread over the butter.
Brown sugar.
Yeah, my grandfather used to eat brown sugar sandwiches. butter, brown, 2 pieces of bread, butter, and brown sugar. That's poverty dessert, man. He used to also crumple up about 10 soda crackers in a bowl, put a little half and half and some brown sugar on it, and that was his dessert.
They would slice
slice lard real thin and put that in there.
Oh,
What the fuck is wrong?
I slice
my
water
God.
thin? What did you say?
It's lard, like a block of lard.
I know what lard is. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like,
That's what my grandma used to use to bake with instead of butter was lard. That was what they all used. Crisco and like.
I guess that's where the
Crisco is a vegetable.
Yeah, I know it's a vegetable, but yeah, it was like too. She would use real animal fat lard, like from the fucking butcher.
Right. Yeah. And they
What
found
they
that
put
that's
refried beans as lard. The real refried beans. When you eat too much of that, what happens?
That's where the term lardness came from.
Well, they're finding that it's better to have the animal lard instead of the fucking vegetable shit anyway.
Right. Oh well, margarine is terrible for you.
Yeah.
It's what if you're gonna between margarine and butter, you take butter every day over margarine. Margarine's like one chemical element away from being plastic. Yeah.
What do you know? Your milk is in a bag.
It's true. That's the softest insult I've ever been given. But yeah, you're right. I'll take it. Yeah, I know the Canadians are a bit puzzled why no one else has milk in bags, but what are you gonna
They
do?
do. We do, but it's like restaurants.
Oh, is that right? No, we have 3 bags in a bag, 3 bags in a bigger bag, and that's how you get your milk here. You can still buy carts. It's available in both. You get choice here.
Yeah. It's basically dispensed out of a cardboard box now. You know?
A wax-coated cardboard box.
Yep.
No, well, it's got a plastic liner.
Not here.
Although syrup
Bag in
from
a
the
box.
soft drinks are like that too. In box.
I usually hate talking about work, but today I had a friend of mine whose wife, I'm sure, is the reason that I didn't list their house, because I helped them buy.
Oh yeah.
And he relisted it again with another agent, and the agent fucked up on the MLS. Because if you make them, anything you do, once you publish it, if you go back and change a comma, people can see that you changed the comma.
Right.
If they want to. But what she did was she was putting it on the coming soon list, which also hits the active listing, the new active listing. There's a new thing where people like to put it on the market without giving showings, just to try to, give people a chance to, if they want to go see it, not lose it because other people are going to go see it too. Right. Sometimes around here, if the first person who sees it buys it, and then somebody's like, I didn't even get a chance to see it. So they do this coming soon so that everybody has a chance to see that it's going to be.
Did you just look at it?
Well, no, so anyway,
like turning it into a bidding war.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're doing. They're just giving people the idea that this, but it doesn't always work because not every house is priced right or, it's what everybody wants. But you can either do that or you don't have to do that. You can just list it and go active. But this girl that's listing their house, whatever, wrote it up at $4.99 and hit active and then canceled it and then redid it at 5:25, and then put it on. So, but what happened was is that when she initially canceled it, when I turned on my hot sheet to see what the activity was, it popped up under active listing and then immediately was canceled. So it was like it's on the active list and it said canceled. So anybody that goes to look, it'll just be like, looks like a canceled listing that like, oh, they put it on obviously today and then canceled it before I even looked at it. So, but she was changing something, but she fucked it all up, really, is what she did. She really kind of did a disservice to them. But it was his wife's doings, and I texted him. I was like, oh, just so you know, your wife's new agent, you know, did a little mistake on the MLS there. I guess it's not that big a deal, but she did reveal that it looked like y'all were going to go in at $4.99. Now you're at $5.25. So, I mean, if it were me and I was bringing a buyer to see that, I'd be like, you know what? They were discussing $4.99 because obviously she put down $4.99, and then they changed it to $5.25. So let's go in at like $4.80.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, tell them I offer them about $3.50.
Yeah. But see, they're overpriced
About
anyway.
$3.50.
So anyway, I told him that. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry
I'll
that
get there. About
didn't work
$3.50.
out to work together, but you know, I'm still your friend. And he's like, man, my wife and I have been in several fights over this whole thing, and I really wanted you to be our agent, but her and her parents didn't want it, and they gave us a little bit of money on the down payment of this land they bought, and I was like, okay, whatever. But it kind of just, he said it was a whole disappointment. The girl was a nightmare. It was like a big fuck up. And I was like, I hate to begrudge somebody, but it made me feel good that they had a bad time.
Right. one of my clients.
If you're French frying when you're supposed to be pizza, you're gonna have a bad time.
One of my clients is a builder, and he was building building some condos. He built 36 condos, and he pre-sold them, almost all of them, before he even started before he even dug the foundation on these things.
Right.
And he sold them at a certain amount of money, and then the pandemic hit hard, and the price of lumber tripled, and while he was building it, and so he's in court right now because he welched out on his deals, on his sold deals, and said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that sale, and I'm going to add $50,000 to the price of it, and now you can buy it back from me if you want, but I'm not going to honor that sale. So, like an idiot, like, you've got it all in writing. It's not their fault. Price of lumber went up. You made the deal. You got to eat it. But he decided not to, and so now he's in court with like 7 different owners.
You know what? That's not uncommon. I know somebody that was adding onto their house. We decided that it was best for them to just stay where they were and just build a garage with a suite above it. So that's what they ended up doing, and it was like before the pandemic is when they came up with the price and started the build. And when I went to go visit them right near the end of it,
is this in the water? Out of the water?
It's on the airbase.
Okay.
The guy finished the job because the price of lumber went up, and he ended up eating it, and they
want something with travel.
They didn't have to pay more.
You're right.
So. Yeah, I could easily see somebody like that just getting fucked and like, I'm not doing it. Price of lumber went out.
That's what he told them when he backed out of the deal. He said, listen, if I continue to build these units, I'm not going to make any money. And they said, that's not our fault. He said, well, I'm not going to finish your unit at that price because I can't. I'm not losing money on the deal. And so that's the fight he was in.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough situation on both sides.
Yeah.
You almost kind of feel like you need to give the guy a little break, and if he was overpricing them or overselling them, that'd be one thing, but
no one could see that price coming though. Like, no matter how clear your crystal ball was, no one saw the prices tripling in that short amount. time.
Beautiful nut.
Well,
Oh, sorry, no,
One
I
thing
had it
you,
on you and,
he had his own warehouse to have the materials delivered.
Yeah, and he didn't. That's the thing. He doesn't have that. And that's not his customer's fault. At the end of the day, he made a deal. He's got to honor it.
Right.
You know.
Dave. You signed a contract.
Well,
yeah. That's the thing about real estate deals. I mean, you can sign the contract. You can have it all in writing, but you know what? You can't. It comes down to it. You can't make somebody buy your house, and you can't make somebody sell it. I mean, you can lose, a lot of money. You can lose deposit money if you're a buyer, or you can be sued as a seller if you want to keep your house after you've initially. There's so many ways to get out of it if you really want to. People are so fucked up sometimes. And they think their shit better than everybody else's. They don't want to take shit for the next. And my friend's wife obviously wants to, I even told him before, a long time ago, I'm not going to won't do it. I've gone on that road before, and what happens is you don't sell the house, and I look back. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to try to listening to the client say, well, let's just see. I've already gone down that road before. Yeah, you know what? At that point, we're not playing on road. We don't look at this. I mean, reasonably, a little bit over, but people are like,
it's not like legal fees, though, where you share the commission with the other agent, huh?
well, no, yeah, well, the seller pays, in this state, the seller pays the commission.
That's right, but you don't share that commission with the new, say, seller.
Yeah, I split the commission. If I'm a listing agent, I charge my seller, either.
Right, but if you have a fucked up client and you tell them to go find another agent, you're out of that commission.
Yeah, of course, you're giving up the money, but you're also you're dealing with somebody that, is going to be impossible. I mean, if the person's not rational or thinks that, then, you get yourself in these legal contracts and they think that they start showing their ass and start doing something. It's like, you can get sued. I mean, I'd rather if unless somebody is, I've just been doing it long enough to know that when somebody acts a certain way, that I would rather just not have the commission and go look for the next client than to deal with that person. No problems. Yeah, especially when the selling. A buyer can be a big pain in the ass too, but they're easier. They have money and they want to buy. Sellers, they're a whole different animal. It's even harder and it's a lot more, I guess stressful and getting on the person. That's their nest egg or whatever. Or what they think is better than the neighbors.
Well, they want more out of their sweat equity than
or they don't put any sweat equity in. The market around here is ridiculous. You could have done nothing in the last 2 years around here, and
That sounds like fucking California in general, dude.
Or if you had an absolute pristine time capsule from the 1950s.
Sorry, Drew,
well, see, there's a lot of that around here because a lot of the house I live in was built in 1952. it's it's a great build.
Yeah.
Real 2x4s,
Well, yeah, you're not going to break the corner of the counter. You're going to fucking lose all your teeth and hope with your head out about 8 stitches,
I mean, it's been redone on the inside, but...
Oh shit! Sorry.
My house was built in 1953, isn't that old.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was built in 1937, I believe, 38.
The building I'm in was built in 1906.
Gold miners, huh?
No, it was built out of scrap in the original building and some other buildings after the 066. They built bigger and better.
So I was watching this thing about the new football stadium in Los Angeles, how they built half of it in the ground because it was so close to the airport that it was going to be too high. So they dug a hole, but they also realized that was great for earthquakes in case there was one during an event.
Well, it fucked up because nobody knew about the height restrictions with the airport.
You would have thought that the fucking engineers and the architects would have figured that out when planning it.
Well, even just looking at the land, I should have known.
Seem to get away from it,
Right? Yeah.
kept getting tangled up.
Good list, Jeff. That was fun.
That's it.
Thank you. That's it.
Cheers, guys.
But that's all, folks.
Next time.
I gotta eat some dinner.
Good race, guys.
Yep.
Sorry about that. The death killed. Like I said, we just kept getting tangled up. I couldn't get away from you.
Yeah, it happens.
Especially with
There's some tight little areas in there.
Thanks for hosting. Good racing, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Have a good one. Yep. Good job, Andy.